Testing, testing. Hello everyone. I hope you has a wonderful weekend so far. Here, some of you know it's summer, so from now on I will start streaming a little late so the heat doesn't catch up me and it's a little more chill. Sorry about that, but it's for the best, including for for the little machine that make all the work and my puppet. Okay, so as I mentioned, we are continuing with our little 3D art of a chip. And let's move this, hide this. Is there? Yeah, it's there. No, this not. This neither. No, this is the one. Okay. Now I have to move this thing, this puppet, so it doesn't starve too much. And we can still appreciate the work. Now, dun, 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 dun. Listen, voyage. And we have our chip. Okay. I was supposedly to continue, but I did not. But that is not a problem. Now what we have to do is seal this part. When we do this, we enter to edit mode. Edit mode, we have these points. But let me search real quickly how to fuse two edges. It should appear. Dun, dun, dun. Huh. Where? That was not what I was looking. No, this neither. Dun, 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 dun. It's not a problem. It's a matter of time. No, not this one. Dun, dun, dun. This is something that I saw in a tutorial, so bear with me just a little more. I'm looking for that particular video. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here. Um, okay, let's see if this works. So I have to select the edges. That's so why. Okay. No, that's funny. But I think this is the same. No, I have to move this. No, it did not work. Hmm. Was it getting closer? Maybe what I have to move is this only. No, I don't think that is the way. We are going to just going the all the way. And later I can just fix it on my own way. Let me open the I think there is something that we can do easily now is put some music. Now that I think about, let me search for something nice. Copyright free background music. Hmm. Maybe this will sound better. Okay, I think it's not bad. Just tell me if it's too loud. Oh, hello, Mr. Sun. How are you doing? The artistic progress is always complicated. Oh, that's perfect. You can chill like here a little bit. It might give you even more. You may become even more sleepy. We will exit. we are going to start for this one. Fuck, I hate that. I really need to buy a better mouse. Let me check the figure. I think it's kind of rounded. Doesn't need to be like that, but could be like this. And holding this. No, it's not. So imagine. Already, it should be like that. Maybe I have to check this. There we go. That's better. I love it. Okay, now we are going to do the same thing with this. Actually, I could yeah, I thought I would have it. This all edges perfect. Done. Actually, I will leave this. We'll just dissolve these ones. And dissolve that one. Oh, there was more than one. I can dissolve this. Why? That's weird, but okay. I'm continue making a chip. Let me show you the chip. Oh, okay. Let me let me lower on the video. There. And there. Maybe that is okay. Let me know if it's still loud. Also, hello, Mr. Eldra. As I mentioned before, I'm making this chip that I made a little contest before and someone won. So this person wants a chip in a Voyage thing. So I'm making the chip. And it's my first time making a chip, so it is a bit challenging. But it's fun. I like chips. Well, actually it's a boat. I don't know if chips and boat are kind of the same. A little bit there. No, I have to... There, it was too much. But maybe I can... No, I only need to check this. No, too many. Let us start from the beginning. We are going to make this, no, this, just a little. There we go. I think it's about the same. It looks nice. Perfect. For now I will leave that there. This part might not be necessary, but I will have to seal it anyway. There. I'm going to make disappear certain parts. Control. Okay. Front. I should have named this before. Front. Then front. Let's hide it. And we go back. Should I not do that? This... Yeah, I think filling this part is better later on, when I apply the mirror. Okay, we have the overall shape of the chip. We can continue with the mast. I think that is the name actually, I'm not so sure. Yes, it's mast. Continuing with the mast will be... I hate it. Okay, there we go. This will be the mast. Naturally, they have to be high. I mean tall. So, we're going to enter here. We have a very nice mast. Whole tall should be... I think it should be a little more. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. In the image, the mask is inclined toward the front. I'm not sure if that is a rule, something that it should be like that, or it should be very erect. Let's see. Examples on Google. Some they're not inclined. They're very erect. Okay, I will leave it erect, just like I'm checking on Google. So just like this. And I had to make a copy of this. Going to, there we go. We're going to the other way. This will go lower. We're showing the front. Okay, the front is not necessary for this, but I will hide it. We move this more toward here. Doesn't seem to be, yeah. Okay, so there is a whole stick that hold the cloth, the jib or mainsail. No, jib is the part. There's so many parts on this on chips, and it's one side, so we are good. But it is too long, so we are going to hold that. Oh, sure had known that. I'm going to, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is perfect. We move it here. We move here, there. No, it should not change the other one. And about there, maybe. In the image, it's not that long, but apparently most chip is very long. Also, that and the jib. So the mainsail is this, and it's kind of long. Okay, so we are going to make it long, a little longer. Around there. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the perfect length. This sounds terrible. There, that's better. Now the image is okay. The points are not defined. It could be rounded like the one that I have. Yeah, I think I will leave them like that. Okay, so we have the main. We have this that did it have a name? Boom. It has a name. Interesting. The mass, we had the boom. And we need some rope. The image shows a few ropes, but I think I can never make a rope. That will take too long. What I can do now is make this part. In the front. I'm going to make another copy. Rotate it. But this is inclined. I'll move it here. Wait. It's better this way. I want to put the front. Going to there. How long this had to be? Kind of long, so there. Let me move this to the center. Should be in the center now that I think about. The mast. Excuse me. The mastile also should be in the center, maybe. There is not a mention for that. Or maybe it doesn't matter where the mastile, the position of the mastile is. Okay, I found a few pictures that have the mastile on the middle. So I will put it on the middle for accuracy. Here, let's select this both. We move this. Doesn't have to be perfect, but if they're both in the middle, that's the best way. Okay, now we will make the cloth. In this case, the proper name is mainsail and jib. There's more, there are more names, but this is the principle. Now, plane, perfect. Let's we want to make this bigger. Bigger. We move it here. We go slow. Got to be of this length actually. Around here. Maybe a little slower. Put it here. Put it here. Make it taller. Too tall. Too tall. Okay. Perfect. This is the jib. The jib is the rear part of the mastile. Dun, dun, dun. Looking, there was a better image of the form of the rear. Oh, there we go. No, I'm getting. No, they has another name. Where the hell is the picture that I saw before? Okay, it's not too bad. Going back here, going to edit mode, we are make a subdivide. We are going to hide all this stuff. There are a few things that we have to concentrate here. These points and these 2 points. Now if we can eliminate this face. Perfect. Now we eliminate this face. Now we are going to eliminate only face, and same for this. Now the next part is easy. We grab these points, press F, and we grab these points, same way, press F. Now we grab this and eliminate the birds. And with this we have it. But I think it should be taller, apparently. At least on the image it look more tall and thin. So we will try to make it more apparent, more realistic looking. Going higher. This I think is okay. Now how do I do this? I think I have to grab just the vertex and move higher. Oh no. I have to grab all these two. This is not what I expect. If I do it like this. Okay, it's looking like I want it. Actually, I could do it here, that same way. Little more. And that should be. It cannot look thin enough. Perfect. I will later have to give this more different texture and give it a cloth modifier. Now we can add the second part. Let's see the image, what they say. It had to be a little lower apparently, but it doesn't have a boom. And this is directly connected with the front mastile. Do it has a name? Does it has a name? Oh, bowsprit. It has a name, bowsprit. So here we go again. We are going to duplicate this because why doing something so necessarily? We are going to rotate it. Going to rotate it more. Perfect. No, the other way. It was the other way. See, okay. We move it here. But what is the interesting part here is the connection. It's going to be quite interesting. We are going to make it a little smaller. And here will be like this. Yeah, about like that. Check the image. Is I could move all this. Let's move everything here more to the front here. That's better. No, I don't know how I will later make the rope that I have to make it to connect this mainsail with the bow sprite. So again, I have to fuse this. But that is when actually maybe I could do it now because pretty much already done. But before that, maybe I have to make things here. Yes, I will grab these 2, 3, and do the same thing that I did with the other. Apply a little bit, rotate, something weird I did, but okay, let's go again. It's close. No, I think it's okay, maybe. But anyway, let's apply. Oh, let's save an incremental just in case. Oh, wait. I was thinking this could... I wonder. How if I turn this only? Kinda like that, but this also move on. Maybe I should have done that from the start. See? I move this the other way. Okay, there is a way to do this by destroying this. Wait, what did I destroy? Oh, that's bad. faces. Perfect. Have to delete these two. So problematic. Ooh. Okay, we are going to one by one faces. Faces to fix this error that I should have not done it this way. Faces. Okay. Now we have to do this. This. There. Now we rotate this properly. Strange. It only face. Why is it looking like that? Oh, there's something here. That I didn't notice before. Only face. Then we have to hide the rare. This part. And face. No wonder something was happening there. Okay. Can grab this again. And there. So we have this. Have to delete also this. Some faces that I don't know when they were created. There. 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 And this has none. Perfect. Oh, now we can create this properly. these two. There we go. Perfect, now it's looked properly. There is an issue there. It is always a problem, but that is something that I can probably fix on my own later. I have to take these edges. Okay, going to the rear. We're going to have to do the same thing. Faces. Face. Face. And face. Nice. Going to look for another. Oh, maybe this. It's looking promising right now. Later we'll have to, when I apply the modifiers, I will have to make it more wider. Yeah, it's probable. Will have to be more wider. Okay, let's see what else we can add to this. Oh, okay. We have to add the anchor. We have to, well, we don't have to, but I think it's better if we follow the model that the winner has in mind. So we are going to do that. Be there. We're going to exit that. Match will be cylinder. Move it up. On here. Should be around there. Or closer to us. In the image, the anchor it's added to the side. I don't know if that is a good idea, but we'll follow this. Here. Want to enter there. Make it bigger. A little wider. Bigger again. In there. And what else has? Okay, we are going to add one, two. Okay, this is wood. We enter here. We grab this. That's not what I want. There's something like this. We make it here like this. It should be around, it should be like this. Make it bigger. It's look weird, but in the middle is where should the rope be. I mean, rope or chain should be chained. Yeah, we'll leave it. I don't know. It should be holded somewhere. Oh, like this. Should be like that. Maybe I will add something. Maybe the model maybe is not very accurate on how the anchor is working. No, I think no, it's okay. It should be around the middle for a gravity issue. I want to fix this a little more. Okay. Yeah. I hope to do a lot of work with this. But for now, we'll leave it like that. And the next part should be the anchor itself. Let's look for a image of an anchor. To be honest, the anchor might not be necessary. No, actually it had to be necessary because the picture should be moving. So the anchor had to be visible. Real anchors. Yeah, real anchors are pretty simple. They don't need to be so beautiful, like some kind of beautiful craftsmanship. Now, going to download this. And oh, it's bigger than I thought. The image, I mean. Yeah, something like that, very simple. So, for this, what we're going to do is a simple cube. We're going to move it. Actually, where is the cube? To move the cube upside. No, I didn't move it upside. Where the hell did I leave the cube? This is the problem with the goddamn chat. Got to minimize this a little bit. From to mass. Did it disappear? Oh, is that impossible? It did not disappear. It was ended in. There we go. We can hide this now and work in the queue. I can put the chat again. Okay, and now, as we intended to do this, we're going to do it in edit mode. We're going to make this large. Sorry, not yet. We're going to subdivide. Now we are going to make it large. Taller. Like this. And make it a little taller. Just like this. Just a little more. Now we can add to the 2. No, not 2. must be more. 6 cuts, perfect. Six cuts again. Now we are going to grab the last 2 pieces. Yep. We're going to grab these ends. These 2. Let's see it work. Doesn't create. Okay, I guess I have to do the old way. Should be this one. Faces. Going to add a modifier, mirror. Perfect. We're moving here. Doesn't need to be perfect. Moving a little here. More pointed, like this. And as a form of aesthetic, we're going to grab this too, and with like this. Oops. Just this part. These points. Let me search real quickly. I always forget how some commands. There are way too many. Blender and use vertices. Yeah, merge vertices. Okay, that was simple. Merge parties at the center. Ooh. That's look good. That's the pointing part. As I said before, anchors doesn't need to be exquisite craftsmanships. They're very simple. Okay, now we have to improve this part. Why? Because the chain had to pass here. So we are going to actually we could add another piece here, but that's like, let's see, let's get the arrow here, match torus going up, and to rotate this properly. We look like I have to rotate it a little more there. And perfect. I have to make it bigger though. Something like this. Something very sturdy to hold the chain. Because it is important. Oops. There. Again. There we go. See? Some pieces are pretty already done. This doesn't have to mess too much around. Perfect. That is, where is it solidified? Going to make it a bit like this. No, that's too much. I think this is enough. Maybe I went a bit too exaggerating. Okay, what I have to do now here with this is it's applied. Okay, apply the mirror, and now we can solidify. But it will be just a little. Perfect. We are going to apply it. We are going to enter here. We're going to... Oh, should I subdivide here? look almost, and not yet. We are going to enter edit mode. We are going to subdivide in edit mode. And we are going up. Now we are going to subdivide with a modifier. Perfect. And we can apply it. No problem. And finally, we smooth it with shade smooth. That's pretty cool. I will later have to fuse these both structures. Maybe I could do it immediately. Let me check how the will look like. In the reference, it looked quite different. It's like, yeah, like that actually. Let's hide the Toru. We enter here. Or maybe it's too late to make it. Let's see. To be this way. Put it here. To be like this. And here inside should be the change. But even though it's quite more realistic, it's not very artistic, should I say? I like this more. I'm going to make this perfect. And with that, we have the anchor. We're going to make a new collection. Maybe it doesn't need to be a should move the damn chat somewhere else. It's kind of annoying everywhere. Ah, never mind. Anchor. No, not only anchor. This is mechanisms. Okay. Anchor. Holder. To move these two there. I think it had to be this. I'm going to shade smooth that. It's kind of look like that, not bad. Maybe I should go a little slower there. Okay, now hold this. It's not P. There we go. Set parent to object. Now they move together. Perfect. See, I have to do something similar with the chip, but I'm not very proficient. No, not proficient. I'm not very sure if I should do it now. Be around there. Perfect. Actually, maybe the anchor turned out very big. Not sure. But oh well, it's looking okay. Maybe I can modify the anchor later a little more, or just leave it like that. I have to add the proper textures and all that, the color. But for now, it's looking good. See, we can continue a little more. It's still... the night is still young. The music is good. And overall, I am in the mood. Going to change the picture. Going back to the chip. Where is the... there we go. The chip. What else is missing the chip? It's very small. Oh, it seems like it has an anchor in both sides. Not that I noticed. And there is something like the roller of the chain or rope has a holder too. Can't see exactly how that looks like, but we're going to make something. We are going to make something there. Let me put the chat back on track. This name was... let me put the name properly. Jeep, no. Boom, I think was the name. Or foot. Boom or foot? It has two names. This is so terrible. I'm going to name it Boom. Oh yes, both names, whatever. The cylinder is chain folder or just chain. No, chain holder or roller. What is better? Front mast 2. Oh, that is the name of this was Sprite. Something Sprite. Where was it? Bob Sprite. Bob Sprite. The middle part is named port or starboard. I think it's port. Where to put it? Port. The front name is bow or fore. The rear is aft or stern. Stern. This one is mainsail. Mainsail. This is jib. And that's all the parts. Perfect. Oh, this part. Directional. That's something that I named myself. But it should have a name too. Rudder, probably. Going to name rudder. Apparently, these things. The mainsail is the one on the stern. Look into the stern part. This is the jib, and this is the mainsail. The anchor is here. Rudder should be put here. This chain roller should be also here. Okay. We can continue now. The next part is let me look back. Yeah. Is the holder of the roller, of the chain roller. but I'm still not so sure how to make that. I'm just going to try something. I have to there. Okay, and we have a more freedom now, a better view. How we are going to make this? It could be a cube or a simple plane. Going with a cube. Going here, we are going to hate this. Like this. Around there. Getting closer, like this. Hold the chain, and it had to be robust. Have to move all this. Here, it's better. Again, this doesn't need to be fancy on how it looks like, but it needs to has a level of consistency. Like this. going to move this there. And finally, we will need a cylinder. Why? Because this is supposed to roll. Around there. The origin to geometry. And with that we have something very close to what we want to. We can make this a little more robust. I can add a bit of more details later on the size, but that should be. I have no idea how I will make the chain though. That have to be rolled there and then roll it on on the anchor. Cylinder. What do I name this? And roller holder. Roller holder. Yeah. One cylinder. I will leave cylinder like that. Meanwhile, I can check this too. There we go. Well, there. Slowly, still, everything is start to another one. There. It's starting to take form. It's look very nice. And this is just till the beginning. I will leave it for today. Let me change back to something more comfortable. Where is my temple? There we go. I'm going to hide this and move my puppet to where he belongs. There we go. It was a nice time. It wasn't too much, just an hour and 40 minutes, but it is enough It was a good advance. Something that slowly, steadily, as I always mention, will be finished and will look great. So it will take time. It will take also time from outside the stream to perfectionate a few details and some of the most challenging stuff. For now it is great. It's looking nice. Oh, I forgot to save. Perfect. So that being said, I will leave it for today. Thank everyone for coming and for commenting. And well, it's just that. Until next time, have a wonderful week, everyone. May your dreams be silenced.